The Sony Ericsson W800i was released in 2005, with its successor the W810i released a year later in 2006. And in fairness, these two specimens could lay claim to being some of the more attractive looking handsets ever built, never mind just from Sony Ericsson alone. The 2005 release of the 800i was Sony Ericsson's first use of the Walkman brand, hence the W800 title. The phone featured Bluetooth, USB connectivity and an infrared port. In the day, the 800i was recognised as one of the best mobile phones on the market. It was pretty much just the orange and the Walkman branding that seemingly put some people off. The 800i came armed with a 2 megapixel camera, very good video features. There was also a decently sized, well for 2005 anyway, 512 megabyte card supplied. Pros for the 800i included great call quality and a quality MP3 player, which incidentally also had an FM radio. There was also Bluetooth and an infrared port. Cons included a somewhat breakable joystick, unfortunately, the location of the headset jack. There was no Bluetooth option for listening to the music as well. So announced in 2005 Q1, obviously discontinued. The dimensions of the 800i was 100 by 46 by 20.5. It weighed 99 grams and I used the usual mini SIM. Display type was TFT, 256,000 colours. The resolution was 176 by 220 pixels. As I mentioned earlier, a 512 megabyte card included memory with a card slot with a memory stick dual probe, which was up to 2 gig. Internally there was 34 meg of memory. Boasted a main camera, just the one, 2 megapixels. The alert types include vibration, downloadable polyphonic MP3 ringtones, and there was also a composer. Messaging was through SMS, EMS, MMS, email and instant messenger. Also boasted a WAP2 browser. Standby time was up to 400 hours, talk time approximately 9 hours, and you could play music for 19 hours straight. Price was around €160. The W810i, again released in 2006, had an update from the 800's joystick. This made navigation a lot easier for a lot of people. Although both phones weighed exactly the same, the 800 was slightly thicker by 1mm to be exact. They both used TFT 256,000 colours, with both mobile resolutions maxing at 176 by 200. However, the 810i's screen was slightly larger than its younger sibling. The phone book in the 810i was double that of the 800, holding approximately 1,000 records, and the 20 meg internal memory of the 810 was actually trounced by the 800's 34 meg. Both had a 2 megapixel LED flash camera, and they both came with a loudspeaker. Both had Bluetooth, a radio and an infrared port. The 800's BST-36 battery allowed it to have a standby of around 500 hours and talk time of approximately 9 hours. The 810's BST-37 battery gave the 810i up to 350 hours standby and approximately 8 hours of talk time. I hope you've enjoyed this video from Vintage Mobile Phone Reviews, a comparison of the Sony Ericsson's 800 and 810i. If you have, I would appreciate you hitting the like, subscribe and the bell button, and you'll be notified when new videos are released in the future. Once again, thanks for watching Vintage Mobile Phone Reviews.